7.
It is. They got a short, two kind of big boys, and they're short, and then there's one that actually looks like a quarterback.
His name is Andy Martinez.
I respect that. So did we get front loose to work yet?
Nope.
No, we still have to test it.
Shoot. Should we test filters?
Huh?
Yeah.
Should we test filters right now? Give me that tour.
What?
Okay, is that thing cool enough that we want to give this thing a shot?
Try the other battery.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold that battery. Where's the dummy pack? No.
Oh,
We need this and that. So we need a charger over here.
Now this battery works.
We need a charger over here.
Bring it over, Alex.
Right now, when the battery dies.
Now we just need to put the transceiver on here.
Go.
Okay, we're good.
It's still good on the screen?
Transceiver, yeah.
smell like nachos.
Great question. To answer that question,
It does smell like nachos.
remember where we put it down.
Yeah, we're still good.
Okay.
Where did we put down the transceiver? Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to cool it off.
Yeah. I was asking to make hungry. I don't know if they're food though.
Oh, at halftime I'm gonna get
What's
some.
making you hungry?
That smell, whatever that is.
Food?
Good.
No, the food is making you hungry?
It's just the food at games. It's like it hits different. You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know what it is, but it hits so.
You can very rarely get me to eat a hot dog unless they go like a baseball game. I've had 6 hot dogs.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Okay, so we got a headset system. So make sure, hold on, don't go anywhere. Make sure God's talking to that. Make sure we got video for it. You got video? Okay, he's gonna talk through the headset. Let me know.
Hola.
Hey, switch out of that. Switch out of that. We don't need that live. We just need to see it in the preview.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, that's news.
Okay, go.
My bad.
Okay, jump in here. She's gonna hear you.
I thought we were going live at 55.
No, we're live now so that we can push the link out.
We'll switch like, I was like talking to
Did she hear you?
Alright. Still hear me, I'm assuming? broke it. You broke it. Oh. All right. So the far side is
When
a
she
bit.
gets clear in line, I think. Yeah.
So move it a bit out. So here's my idea. There we go. No, it gets pretty greenish right now.
Yeah. Shoot.
Oh, you're behind people.
Let her get in a clearer line of sight.
Yeah, get a
It's
clearer
getting
line
better,
of
it's
sight.
getting better. Keep coming.
Keep coming a little bit closer, just a bit closer.
Yikes, that's not good.
Yeah, yikers. So head to the to your left, to that side of the field. And we just lost it. Did it die? So the transceiver died. By died, I mean it probably lost connection.
The battery died?
No, it just
Oh,
lost
there it goes.
connection.
Yep.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. That's clear. That's good right there.
That is pretty clear.
Alright, so
Yeah,
limit.
sounds about right.
On a limit?
So basically, as we can tell, basically stay on that side. And if you do go to that the other side you were just at, try to be up front. And if not, we'll tell you that it's getting green and stuff, and it's just there's
So
nothing.
like, near sideline.
So just come back towards us on that side, and we'll tell you if there's any differences.
But on far sideline, 10 to 30, does it still work?
Because right now it's fine. Now it's getting like crazy.
Okay, so for some reason, just if there's 20 yards, it doesn't work.
Yeah, when it hits the 10 to 30 from here, it does not work. But everything else.
Yeah, I think we're right at it.
Yeah, it hits the end all the way down there. It hits the I don't know, but it just doesn't hit straight. Is that weird? I don't know how that works, but. We were high. Oh, you know what it could be? It's, we're high up and we're receiving.
Carter? Number 7 is also the punter.
Footloose
Is he?
was high
Yeah.
up and we were down low, then it would work.
This guy's an
So
athlete.
it's odd that it says right
What?
there.
What's that part?
Inside the 5-yard line.
It should hit.
It's looking pretty good from here. Just a bit of
But it worked over there.
Like in that
distortion, but
corner,
yeah,
it
there is
In the very
distortion,
corner,
I tell
just
you.
walk down and all the way along.
Seriously, but
Stay connected. When we hit 10, it starts working.
for the most part, it looks pretty good.
So
But you
actually,
don't need to be out there right now. You can come back.
if you want to make her do some more work, we could do another lap.
All right, yeah, you're good. So
Well, your bigger ones are
if you
really
want to
like
turn all that stuff
end
off,
zone stuff, right?
Yeah, so our
Let me go
fields
back
are
up.
fine.
Make sure the end zones are covered.
make sure it's already.
This whole front, that's fine over there though. It just broke up when we hit it right there.
That's weird, man.
I'm not sure if you can see it, but we're fine there.
What's going on?
We're just talking about how it broke up right there.
Oh yeah.
That's clear now. Maybe it just was a condition now. Maybe it was.
Sorry, I picked up the. It's shame. It's very hot.
I think their quarterback is also their punter.
Is that how?
They're small.
Yeah.
So, okay, then is she good?
Yeah, she's
Okay,
good.
tell her to come back up here.
She
Because I
is.
want to pull that battery and cool that, like keep that thing cool
Yeah,
until it like starts.
That's okay.
Perfect. Alright guys, what do you need from me then? Hey, I'll get to start rocking. and
Yeah,
rolling.
there's
This is
another
all you guys now.
All on us.
I messed it up.
Where are those fruit snacks?
They're in that little corner.
Yeah.
They're one big fruit snack.
Yeah,
Just
one
fruit
big
snack
fruit snack.
singular at this point.
Yeah.
I eat like
A
3 of these
multi-
things at a
A
time. bro.
multi-flavored snack.
Oh, they're so squishy.
So they're not melted then.
We get
Is that
fruit
muted?
snacks. That's what you meant by
Huh?
snacks.
Is that muted?
You know what? I'm gonna go grab something. Does someone want to come down with me?
Is it muted?
text. Hello, Thunder Ridge viewers. This is Alex Downs, and today we have the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies versus the Far Northeast Warriors. The Far Northeast Warriors just came off of a state title for spring football against Boulder, and they won 34-0. And that was the national anthem sung by the Thunder Ridge Choir. And it looks like Thunder Ridge is receiving against the Northeast Warriors.
Back to receive the opening kickoff for the Grizzlies. Number 2, Chase Tompkins, and number 7, Jack Horsford.
And receiving for the kickoff is Chase Tompkins and Jack Horsford. And it looks like it is number 10, James RET, who is kicking off for the Northeast Warriors. And we are underway. The 2021 Thunder Ridge Grizzlies schedule is underway as Jack Horsford is returning the kickoff, and he gets it down. Oh, he's still going, and he's down at the 32-yard line. Great return by Chase Tompkins, excuse me. And the ball is out to the 31-yard line as Thunder Ridge will start with the ball. The starting quarterback for Thunder Ridge is number 3, Seth Frazier. And they are at the right hash mark of the field, and they are running a pistol formation with 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. There's the trips wide receivers to the left side of the field. Seth Frazier motions all of them out. And now trips wide receivers to the right, 1 over to the left. It's a motion to the backfield. It throws it down to the running back, makes a juke move, tries to go back out, and he gets around, and he gets down at about the 33-yard line. That was a gain of 2 by Rickford, J.D. Rickford. And it looks like Thunder Ridge is going quick as they want to get down the field and score really quick. So Seth Frazier is lining up in the pistol formation, trips to the right. 1 wide receiver motioning, fake handoff, goes to Seth Frazier, goes up the middle, and he gets down at around the 36-yard line. A swarm of far Northeast Warriors just surrounded Seth Frazier as that was a read option. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 6 at our own 36-yard line as 10:58 is left on the clock. Another trip to the right, 1 to the left. Seth Frazier is in the shotgun formation. False start on far Northeast Warriors. So that will put Thunder Ridge at a 3rd and 1 position at the 41-yard line. So that was a great call or a great and so, yes, it is a false start on the defense, and now move the ball 5 yards up to a 3rd and 1 situation. And that was a great call by Coach Neeson because he knew that far Northeast wanted to get real jumpy and get a blitz going on. So it's going to be actually a 1st down and 10 at the 42-yard line. Seth Frazier keeps the ball up the middle. He's going to the left side of the field, the 40, the 30, and gets 20. And he's still up. He was down at the 22-yard line. What a run by Seth Frazier. That was a very long run. That was about a 42-yard run. And that's a 1st down for Thunder Ridge at the 18-yard line. And Thunder Ridge is in a hurry-up offense. A trips wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Jack Horsford is on the left side of the field. Seth Frazier gets the ball. He looks to the right side, throws wide open, and it's a dropped and misthrown pass. That was going to be a touchdown if it was caught. Chase Tompkins just couldn't get a handle on it. So a great start for Thunder Ridge so far. They got a long run and a false start for far Northeast, and they've been moving the ball really well. So Thunder Ridge is calming down now. The coach is directing signals to Thunder Ridge players as they get ready to go. On the far left side for Thunder Ridge's offensive line is Brendan Ems, who is a 6'7" tackle who is a very, very physical player. So 2 wide receivers to the left and right side of the field. J.D. Rickford in the backfield with Seth Frazier. Motioning Chase Tompkins to the right side of the field. Seth Frazier gets the ball. He's looking to the right side again. He scrambles up the middle. He goes up to the 15, the 10, trucks a man. He's still up, and he's down at the 2-yard line. What a run by Seth Frazier. He is having some great runs in this game. They're playing very physical and playing very fast. So the ball is going to be at the 1-yard line, and it's going to be a 1st and goal for Thunder Ridge. This play calling so far has been very unpredictable. It's good for Thunder Ridge that it's unpredictable because then far northeast doesn't know what's going to come next. They're lined up in the I formation with 2 fullbacks and a running back. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 fullback and a tight end. They go up the middle to the fullback. It's stuffed, however, and it's going to be a loss of 2 yards. And there is... It looks like 76 for far northeast. Or excuse me, 79. Jeremy's. All right, so it's a 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line with 9:52 left to go. Thunder Ridge looking to get into the end zone. But 2 amazing runs by Seth Frazier sets it up. One was a 42-yard run from our own 42-yard line down to the 18. And another one that was very... physical, and he takes it up the middle, and it's going to be a Thunder Ridge touchdown. That is the first touchdown for the Thunder Ridge schedule, or the Thunder Ridge season. And Seth Frazier, what a drive for the new varsity starting quarterbacks. And so we line up for the extra point, and man, that Seth Frazier just orchestrated that offense all the way down the field, and he did an amazing job to move the ball. And then when it was a 3rd and 6, he had that hard count and got forward northeast offsides, and now it's a touchdown for the Grizzlies up the middle with Seth Frazier. Set up for the extra point, and the extra point is good, straight down the middle. And so now it's a 7-0 lead, 9:34 left to go. Thunder Ridge has the lead, and it's about to kick off. And so just like that, 2 minutes, 30 seconds into the game, and Thunder Ridge has already had a touchdown. I wouldn't be surprised if they just do an onside kick just for trying to get the ball back. That's how it's been going so far in this game. All right, so Thunder Ridge is setting up for the kickoff. And it looks to be a very good day outside. About 73 degrees and very sunny. So the kickoff is going to be at the 40-yard line. And we have 2 returners at the 10-yard line for far northeast. As he lines up for the kickoff. And now we get a look at this Thunder Ridge defense, which is well anticipated as they seem to be one of the top-ranked defenses. And the kick is to the 10-yard line. Number 4, Dermonte Jackson returns it. He gets to the 25, and looks like he's going to be down at the 25-yard line. Excuse me, the 26-yard line. And so it'll be a 1st and 10 for the far northeast Warriors as they look to get the same result as Thunder Ridge did, which was a touchdown with Seth Frazier. Seth Frazier is looking like a very mobile quarterback. And 98 was the Grizzly defense in the I formation for number 7, Andy Martinez, and it's up the middle with the running back, and it looks like it barely gets any yardage, so it'll be a 2nd and 8 about at the 29-yard line. excuse me, the 28-yard line. So it's going to be a 2nd and 8 for Far Northeast as the big number quarterback, Andy Martinez, who's 6'2", 225, it looks to put Far Northeast on the board. As they get into a single formation, Andy Martinez gets the ball. He's looking to the left side of the field. It's up, and it's an interception for Thunder Ridge. Wow, and he's returning to the right side. It looks like no one is running towards him. He's going, and he's down at the 20-yard line. That was a great read for Thunder Ridge defense. Wow, 2 amazing starts for Thunder Ridge as the touchdown for Seth Frazier and the interception. So Thunder Ridge is going to be in red zone territory once again in the midst of 30 seconds. So it'll be a first down for Thunder Ridge at the 20-yard line, 21-yard line. As Seth Frazier looks to put another touchdown on the board for Thunder. Man, that was a great read by Thunder Ridge's defense. Read the ball all the way and got the interception and returned it for quite a few yards. So now Seth Frazier in the shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He gets the ball. He's looking. He's going for the touchdown. And it's up, and it's a touchdown, Thunder Ridge. Wow. An electric start to the Thunder Ridge season as they're up 13-0 in the first 3 minutes, 30 seconds. That was Tyler Hunter with the touchdown, and he's a 6'3", 185 monster. Oh, the touchdown is getting called back because of a holding call on Thunder Ridge, so that will set them back. So now it's going to be at the 31-yard line, 1st and 20 for Thunder Ridge, so that touchdown is erased. So Thunder Ridge is still up 7-0, but man, that was such a great play by Thunder Ridge's offense. A great throw by Seth Frazier also. All right, so trips wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Seth Frazier with J.D. Rickford in the backfield. Seth Frazier looks to get another touchdown in quick amount of time. Gets the ball, looks left side, goes right, goes into the same play, and it's a touchdown to Tyler Hunter. The same play, and it just worked again. So it's basically not even counting the holding call, and Thunder Ridge gets a touchdown. So now they're up 13-0, awaiting the PAT. He lines up for the extra point, snapped. A little high, but still good, straight down the middle. And so now, Luke Schmitten got the 2 extra points, and so now the first quarter score is 14-0. Grizzlies are up. With 8:30 left to go in the first quarter, it looks like it's going to be Thunder Ridge most of this game. Far Northeast needs to put up some scores, or they look like they're going to lose this game. They seem to be playing hard. It's just making bad reads and not getting on defense. So now awaiting the kickoff, Luke Schmitten looks to kick it off to the 10-yard line where 2 returners are waiting. Number 4, DeMonte Jackson, and number 23, or excuse me, no, number 28, Antavius Hughes. He kicks off. It's a little squibbler, but it's going to go down to the 10-yard line, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a flag. So that'll put Far Northeast in a great position. I'll put Far Northeast in a great position to get a score up on the board. Their quarterback, Andy Martinez, had some great throws during warm-ups and looks to keep it going throughout the game. So it's going to be at the 35-yard line for Far Northeast Warriors.
So after the out-of-bounds kick, the Warriors will take over from their own 35.
It seems like so far the Warriors like to go into I formation and hand it off to their running back. So let's see if they can change it up. As they're in the I formation, Andy Martinez gets the ball. It's a pitch to the right side of the field, and he's going. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Ooh.
Tackle made by number 42, Will Fisher.
And it looks like a Far Northeast player is down on the field. That looked to be a brutal hit. And it looks like the Far Northeast Warriors will be at the 44-yard line. But that was a very bad hit for the running back. So it's going to be an injury timeout. It's not something you love to see for the Far Northeast Warriors. Has both players on the sideline take a knee for the injured player. And it looks like he's getting up on his own. May need some assistance. That was Intavious Hughes, and it's not something you would love to see from for the Warriors.
We get set to resume play. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So it's going to be 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line. The clock is still ticking at 8:15 left to go. They're in I formation again, or excuse me, single back formation. Andy Martinez gets the ball, looks to the left side of the field, goes to the running back, number 4, Demonte Jones, and he looks like he's getting down to the 50-yard line. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Far Northeast Warriors with 8 minutes left to go, and Thunderbridge is up 14-0 with 7:55 left to go. Andy Martinez goes back to the huddle, hoping to put some points up for the Far Northeast Warriors as they look to close the lead. Back in I formation again. Andy Martinez trying to get some points on the board. Motion left, and they go to the running back up the middle, and it's going to be stuffed. And it'll be back at the 49-50-yard line. And the run defense for Thunderbridge has held up so far.
Whole bunch of Grizzlies in on that one.
And Thunderbridge's defense looks like it's going to contain the Far Northeast Warriors for that most of this game. But let's hope that the Far Northeast Warriors offense can put up some points. And they're in single back again. Looking to the right side of the field to number 4, and that is caught. And it's going to be down at the 22-yard line for Demonte Jackson.
Down by number 34, Eric Sauer.
Eric Sauer on the tackle. A great read by Andy Martinez, and he threw a perfect pass to number 4. What a catch by Demonte Jackson. So, Far Northeast in the red zone. Thunderbridge defense looking to get a stop. Andy Martinez going into the I formation again. Or single back formation. Andy Martinez gets the ball, looking to the right side. Now looking to the right side to 42. A little overthrown to number 42, Andy Vasquez. So it'll be a 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line. Thunderbirds still up 14-0 with 6:09 left to go in the first quarter. Andy Martinez going into the huddle. And so far, the Thunderbirds offense has put up points in a quickly manner, as Andy Martinez is going into the I formation with 2 wide receivers to the right. Andy Martinez gets the ball, and it's going to be an end around to number 1, sheds off 1 tackle. It's going up to the 15-yard line and is brought down at the 15-yard line. That was a good play by the Far Northeast Warriors as it goes to Julian Griffin. So it'll be a third and about 5 for the Far Northeast Warriors with 5:45 left to go in the first quarter. Excuse me, that'll be 3rd and 7 at the 16-yard line for the Far Northeast Warriors. And it's going to be I formation for Andy Martinez, looking to get a score on the board. And it's going to be called off as it seems like there is a timeout by the Warriors, as they want to rethink this through on 3rd and 7 at the 16-yard line with 5:23 left to go. Thunderbirds up 14-0.
So since players take a quick timeout, I'd like to remind everyone to make sure you treat this place like your home and pick up after yourselves tonight. Also like to give a shout out to our guys in orange.
So the ball will be at the 16-yard line for the Far Northeast Warriors. All right, so Far Northeast out of the timeout looks to put up a score. They wanted to rethink it through, so they took a timeout. And so now they're in the red zone at the 16-yard line, wanting to put up a touchdown or maybe even a field goal. The Thunderbirds defense looking good so far. Hopefully they can hold up. Andy Martinez going to the right, looking right side, going for the end zone, and it is incomplete. It does not look like there is a pass interference, so it'll be 4th and 7 at the 16-yard line. So tough decision for the Far Northeast Warriors as they elect to either go for it or take the field goal. Looks like Far Northeast Warriors bench isn't too excited about that not being a pass interference call, but the DB turned his head around and just in time. So it looked like it'll be a field goal for the Far Northeast Warriors as James RET will kick off. And it'll be at about the 23-yard line, and it's going to be a 34-yard kick, and it is no good. It hits the right upside of the post, and so it'll be Thunderbirds ball, led by Seth Frazier, who already has 2 touchdowns in this game, 1 rushing, 1 passing to Tyler Hunter. Seth Frazier so far has been running the ball really well and throwing the ball really well, as he is perfect from throwing and is looking like he wants to score again in a quickly manner. Seth Frazier gets the ball. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 wide receiver to the right. And they're showing blitz for the Far Northeast Warriors, so Seth Frazier audibles out of the play call. He gets the ball. He's looking. He goes to the right side, scrambles out of the right side, pushes up for the ball. Going to Chase Tompkins. What a catch! And he'll be at the 40-yard line. Chase Tompkins got over the DB and caught it. That was an amazing catch and amazing play by Seth Frazier. And so it'll be down at the 40-yard line. Excuse me, the 41-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 with 5:03 left to go. 14-0 Thunderbirds, and they are quickly moving the ball. Seth Frazier gets the ball again. Hand off to the running back, and he gets stuffed. That was a brutal hit against J.D. Rickford. So that'll be a loss of about 2, and so it'll be a 2nd down and 11 at the 39-yard line. Seth Frazier looking to get another touchdown on the board. Already has 2. Looking to add it to 3. And as the Far Northeast Warriors haven't been looking good on defense, but they hope to step it up. So Seth Frazier gets the ball. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 wide receivers to the left. J.D. Rickford in the backfield, looking to the left side of the field, going left side. Oh, it's a deep pass to Jack Horsford, and it is caught, and he broke a tackle. That will be a touchdown, Grizzlies. What a catch by Jack Horsford. What a throw by Seth Frazier. Seth Frazier is perfect on this game. No mistakes made by Thunderbridge, a few mistakes made by Far Northeast, and it is telling by the scoreboard. So it'll be a 20-0 game. Thunderbridge has scored 3 touchdowns in less than 4 minutes.
After the touchdown by Horsford, the Grizzlies are up.
And so the extra point awaiting for Luke Schmitten. Gets the ball, a little high of a snap, but it is down the middle. He is perfect from the extra point. So now Thunderbridge is up 21-0 with 4:14 left in the first quarter. This is a great start for Thunderbridge this season as they are perfect on their drives. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. Only have been in the red zone twice. Oh, excuse me, only have been in the red zone once and scored 3 touchdowns. One of them being about a 52-yard pass to Jack Horsford as he caught it at the 15-yard line and shedded a tackle. And so Luke Schmitten will be awaiting the kickoff at the 40-yard line. This is looking like it's Thunderbridge's ball game all the way through. So Luke Schmitten awaiting the kickoff he kicks it, and it is a long one all the way back at the 2-yard line, caught by number 42 and is returning it. And he's going to get stopped at about the 15-yard line. What a kickoff play for Thunderbridge as they had a great kickoff defense and great kick. Coach Neeson is loving the play by the Thunderbridge Grizzlies.
Grizzly defense coming out looking to get another stop.
And so Thunderbridge defense perfect also with an interception and a missed field goal for Far Northeast. Far Northeast will receive the ball in the second half. And so another I formation for Andy Martinez. Signals the backs to the right side. And so he fakes the handoff to no one and is looking the right side of the field. Almost sacked. It was a great throw. And he's still up. Oh, big hit. But a lot of Grizzlies had to make that tackle. That was a great pocket awareness by Andy Martinez as he knew where the player was coming from behind him and stepped up in the pocket and made a good throw. So it'll be a 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line for the Far Northeast Warriors. As that catch was made by Julian Griffin. So defense hoping to hold up the Far Northeast Warriors again. Andy Martinez fakes this handoff, looks to the middle of the field to number 4, tipped and almost intercepted. That was a great play by the defense. So it'll be 3rd and 1 at the 24-yard line. Thunderbridge is perfect on the 3rd down stops. And so Andy Martinez going back with 2 running backs in the backfield, hands it off to number 28, and Tavius Hughes, who is back in this game after taking a very big hit in the early first quarter. So Andy Martinez, looking to get a score on the board, is rolling to the right side of the field, looking to scramble, and he doesn't get anywhere, and he just throws the ball away as a storm of Grizzlies just swamped him.
Pressure there, forcing Martinez to throw the ball out of bounds. Second down.
She's like the green ASMR. Nothing wrong with the Alex ASMR.
All right, so Andy Martinez looks to put Far Northeast on the board. Thunderbridge is still up 21-0 after Seth Frazier has 3 touchdowns, 1 rushing at the goal line, and 2 perfect passes to Tyler Hunter and Jack Horsford. So it's a 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line for the Warriors. Andy Martinez in the shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the right side, 1 tight end. A low snap to Andy Martinez, and the blitz is coming right behind, and he gets the ball away and is caught by number 4, Dremonte Jackson. That was an amazing throw by Andy Martinez as he was pressured. Eric Sauer with the tackle. And it's going to be a first down at the 43-yard line for the Warriors. And so as the sun sets, the Thunderbridge Grizzlies looks like they want to get another defensive stop and keep using that no-huddle offense to get quick scores. So Andy Martinez with 2 backs hands it off to the fullback, and he is going to get down at the 47, 48-yard line.
Numbers are hard, buddy.
So it'll be a 2nd and about 5 with 2:20 left to go in the first quarter. So Andy Martinez with 2 running backs in the backfield. And it's going to be a false start on Far Northeast as the wide receiver to the left side of the field flinched a little bit to get the defense rushing the quarterback. And that flag will be on Aaron Banks as he's a senior wide receiver.
So that penalty's going to back him off a few and bring up 2nd and 10.
And so it'll be a 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line. With 1:50 left to go in the first quarter, Thunder still up 21-0. So Thunder's defense looking to get another stop on defense so they can bring their electric offense onto the field. Andy Martinez going into a pistol formation or single back formation. Thunderbridge blitzing, and it's going to get to the quarterback. He has to scramble to the right side and throws the ball away to no one near. And it looks like it might be a flag near the offensive lineman for the Far Northeast Warriors. We'll see what the flag is on. And the refs are still discussing what the flag is on, as they'll give time for players to rest up. Still some confusion on why the flag was thrown. The Warriors and Grizzlies both look to be ready to go. And as he picks up the flag, there will be no flag on the play. Or excuse me, there will be. It'll be a holding on the offense, so it'll be a declined, and it'll be intentional grounding on the offense. That will be accepted. And so it will be a loss of down and a loss of 10. So it'll be a 3rd and 20 at the 43-yard line. The Thunderbridge defense, again, getting to the quarterback and making him throw away to no one. So that ended up being an intentional grounding.
So that penalty's going to make it 3rd and 20 for the Warriors.
And so all Thunderous has to do is make sure they don't hit a deep ball pass, as Andy Martinez is in a two-back formation. One wide receiver to each side of the field. And it's going to be a screen to number 3. And he gets stuffed. It'll be at the 36-yard line. And Aaron Banks is going to... There is a flag on the play, however. A lot of flags early on in this game. And it'll look like it'll be on the defense. So Thunder Ridge not able to get that stop that they wanted. And it'll be a face mask on the defense. So it'll be an automatic first down for the Warriors. A big break for the Warriors. And Thunder Ridge needs to clean up those penalties, but so does the Warriors. Oh, excuse me. It'll just be an 18-yard.
After that Thunder Ridge penalty, it's going to be 3rd and 2nd.
And so now it's going to be a 3rd and 2 at the 49-yard line after a face mask called on the Grizzlies. Andy Martinez with 2 backs in the backfield, 1 tight end, 2 wide receivers as they look to get this first down. Hand off to the running back, and they get the first down and more as he gets down to about the 43, 42-yard line.
Tackle made by number 26, Matt Hughes.
And number 26, Max Hughes on the tackle. So it'll be a first down and 10 for the Warriors. Oh, excuse me, that'll be at the 37-yard line. And so as the clock keeps ticking away, 26 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Thunder Ridge up 21-0 after Seth Frazier's electric first quarter. Andy Martinez gets the ball, hands it off to the running back, gets hit by the offensive line, but still is going. A massive stiff arm from the running back and gets stuffed by a lot of Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Thunder Ridge up 21-0 against the Warriors. Tyler Doyle on the tackle.
So with 1 down and 3 to go.
3 more quarters left to go as Thunder Ridge keeps going on their electric defense and electric offense. Seth Frazier with a touchdown by rushing at the 2-yard line, a QB sneak into the end zone. A touchdown onto the right side of the field by Tyler Hunter from Seth Frazier, and a touchdown on the left side of the field from Seth Frazier to Jack Horsford.
We're still live. So just put it to the middle of the field. Oh.
And 7 at the 34-yard line. At the second quarter begins, and Andy Martinez looking to put a score up before halftime. So another I formation for the Warriors. Andy Martinez gets the snap, hands it off to the fullback as he gets a lot of room, and it is tackled at the 21-yard line by Tyler Doyle. And so that'll be a first down for the Northeast Warriors, as that was number 42, Aiden Vasquez, who's looking like he is a very powerful running back.
That's going to be enough for a fresh second down for the Warriors.
So Andy Martinez in the I formation, 2 wide receivers, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 1 tight end, as he gives the ball to the running back, number 28, and he gets stuffed at the line. And number 28, Hughes, with a pickup of 2 yards. So it'll be a 2nd and 8 at the at the 18-yard line. As the Warriors need to put up a score as Thunder Ridge is taking over this game. With 11 minutes left to go in the second quarter, Andy Martinez with two backs in the backfield, one tight end, looking to the left side of the field, and it is a fade route to number 2, and it is overthrown. So it'll be a 3rd and 8 at the 19-yard line for the far northeast Warriors as Thunder Ridge looks to get another stop. This is the second time that the Warriors have been in the red zone, and the last red zone visit ended in a missed field goal by number 10, James Eritrea. So Andy Martinez is in the I formation, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 tight end to the left side. He gets the snap, his hands off to the number 28, and it looked like it'll be just short of the first down for the far northeast Warriors. And number 26, Max Hughes, gets close to the first down, and Tyler Doyle with the tackle. So it'll be a 4th down and 3 at the 14-yard line. Thunder Ridge looking to get another stop, and it looks like the Warriors will go for it after the first missed field goal. Thunder Ridge wants to crowd the line just so they can't hand it off. Andy Martinez hands it off to the running back, and it looks like it will be just short. That will be a 4th down stop for the Thunder Ridge Grizzly defense as their offense gets back onto the field to try to get another touchdown. This Thunder Ridge season is off to a great start, both offensively and defensively. So Seth Frazier leading the offensive players back onto the field as he wants to get another score quickly. Seth Frazier already does have 3 touchdowns, 2 passing, 1 rushing. One of the passing touchdowns was to Jack Horsford, and one of them was to Tyler Hunter. So Seth Frazier in the shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, as 2 wide receiver motion on the right side of the field. Seth Frazier looking to get the snap, gets the snap, and it's a handoff to the running back. And he's going off to the right side of the line and is going to be down at about the 24-yard line. That was a great run by J.D. Rickford. And that'll be another first down for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies as they keep rolling through the Northeast Warriors defense.
And they're moving the chains, so that's enough for another Thunder Ridge.
So it'll be a Thunder Ridge first down at the 24-yard line as they look to get another score, as the score right now is 21-0 Grizzlies. And so Seth Frazier with this snap awaiting, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right, hands it off to Rick. Oh, it's a read option. Seth Frazier still has the ball, is going to the right sideline, guts back inside, and gets down at the 35-yard line. Another great run by Seth Frazier as he is proving that he is a very mobile quarterback. And it's another Thunder Ridge Grizzlies first down as they keep wanting to push this ball down the field. And so it'll be at the 46-yard line. The Thunder Ridge Grizzlies offense loves to go in that shotgun formation, this time with 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right, with J.D. Rickford in the backfield with Seth Frazier. Far northeast, looking like they want to crowd the line and show blitz. It is a blitz by the far northeast, and it's an overthrown pass by Seth Frazier. Maybe a little miscommunication on the offensive side, and that is Seth Frazier's first incomplete pass of this game. And that was intended for Richard Okuno. And so it'll be a 2nd down and 10 at the 46-yard line. 9:24 left to go in this game as the Thunder Ridge Grizzly offense wants to put up another score. So Thunder Ridge Grizzlies lines up with 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. J.D. Rickford in the backfield with Seth Frazier. Seth Frazier awaiting the snap. gets the snap, looking to the right side of the field, going right side to number 13, Tyler Hunter, and that will be close to a first down. And it'll be down at the 43-yard line. And it will be a Thunder Ridge first down, so it'll be first down and 10 at the 43-yard line. That was a great catch by Tyler Hunter. Another great throw by Seth Frazier, as he is proving that the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies are ready for playoffs early on in this season. Thunder Ridge Grizzlies offense with another shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. J.D. Rickford in the backfield with Seth Frazier. Seth Frazier gets the snap, and it's going to be a flag on the play. And it looks like it'll be encroachment on the defense, so that'll move the ball up for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies as they are pushing the ball down the field, as they have scored 3 touchdowns in under 5 minutes. An electric start for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. Under 5 minutes. And so Seth Frazier gets the snap and hands off to Rick. Oh, he gets it himself, and he's taking the run. He's going down to the right sideline. A great block by Tyler Hunter. He goes to the 10, the 5, and he's out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Another great run by Seth Frazier. Another great run for Seth Frazier as he is moving the ball down the field, and it'll be a first and goal at the 5-yard line for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies as they look to put another touchdown on the board to make this a very hard game to come back for the Far Northeast Warriors.
First and goal for the Grizzlies from the 5.
And so with 9:09 left to go in the second quarter, it'll be 21-0 Grizzlies as they're in a shotgun formation. Seth Frazier has 3 wide receivers to his left and 1 to his right with J.D. Rickford in the backfield. The offensive line holding up well against this far northeast defense, and it's a run by J.D. Rickford that goes nowhere, and it'll be down at the 5-yard line again. And it'll be a second and goal for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies as the clock keeps ticking away until halftime.
Second down, Thunder Ridge.
And so it'll be second down and goal at the 6-yard line. So it was actually a loss of 1. And so Seth Frazier looking for another touchdown to add to his successful night already. Seth Frazier on the left hash mark of the field. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He gets the snap. He's looking right side. Fade route to Tyler Hunter. Oh, he mossed him. And that will be a touchdown. What a catch. Tyler Hunter with an amazing grab over the defensive back. So that'll be a touchdown Grizzlies. 27-0 already in the second quarter. A great throw by Seth Frazier and a great catch by Tyler Hunter. And that'll be Seth Frazier's 3rd touchdown pass. And he has 1 rushing touchdown with over 100 yards passing. And that's a low kick. It's bobbled, and he looks to go nowhere. He throws it to absolutely no one and is picked off. That was a very low snap, so we do not get the extra point, and it'll be 27-0 with 8:22 left to go. Thunder Ridge with 4 touchdowns in little time. Far Northeast has taken up most of this time clock in this game, but Thunder Ridge is up 27-0. What a game for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. If Far Northeast wants to come back, they need to get something on offense, and they need to hold up the Thunder Ridge offense, which seems like it's very hard to do. And so Luke Schmitten is awaiting the kickoff after that, muffed snap. And so he gets the kickoff and it is go all the way down to the 1 yard line. What a kickoff. And the Thunder Ridge special teams looks like to get a stop. Ooh, a big hit at the 22-yard line. What a hit by the Grizzlies. Thunder Ridge Grizzlies defense looking to go back onto the field to get another stop, as they've looked like they are just rolling through this offense by Far Northeast. Far Northeast needs to get a touchdown here to keep it a close game, or this is going to be Thunder Ridge's for the rest of the game. Can I get a water? And so the offense for the Warriors comes back onto the field. Another I formation. Pitch to the running back. He goes down the left side of the sideline and does not look like he gets much, but he gets 5 yards. And it will be 2nd and 5 for the Far Northeast Warriors.
Warriors pick up about 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5.
Okay, so now the Warriors wanting to get something on the board as they're back in I formation. Blitz coming from the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies leaves a wide open hole. It'll be down at the 38-yard line as the ball came out after the run. And number 22, Tyler Doyle, with another tackle. So another I formation for the Far Northeast Warriors offense. And the ball is snapped and was muffed by the quarterback. And so it looks like Andy Martinez did jump back onto the ball, but that could have been bad for the Warriors. And so it'll be 2nd and 14 at the 35-yard line with 6:50 left to go in the second quarter. And so it'll be 2nd and 14, another I formation for the Warriors offense. Gets the ball off, and it looked like it was a shoulder tackle. He just flung him around, and so it'll be Tyler Doyle with another tackle. He has been all over this field as he's gotten tackle after tackle after tackle. So it'll be a 3rd down and 8 at the 41-yard line for the Warriors. It's a beautiful night here in Highlands Ranch as they're in single back formation. Andy Martinez gets the ball, hand off to no one, throws it with a rush, almost intercepted. Wow, this Thunder Ridge defense is electric. And so now it'll be 4th and 8. And the Warriors have the tough decision whether they want to punt or they want to get a touchdown before the halftime. And so it looks like it will be a punt for Andy Martinez, who is also the quarterback for the team. So Andy Martinez awaiting the snap, and it is a timeout. Thunder Ridge calls the timeout. And so it'll be 4th and 8 for the Warriors. At the 41-yard line, Andy Martinez awaiting the snap, gets the snap off, and it is blocked by the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies defense. Wow! That was a very high snap, so Andy Martinez had to try to regain himself, and it is blocked. Wow! Amazing first game for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies as they look to put more points up on the board before halftime. So Seth Frazier with 4 touchdowns this game, 3 passing, 1 rushing. 2 of them being to Tyler Hunter, 1 of them being to Jack Horsford. 3 wide receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. J.D. Rickford in the backfield with Seth Frazier. And as Seth gets the ball, looking to the right side of the field, scrambling up the middle, gets up the middle, jukes left, and he's going. Oh, and he was tackled at about the 26-yard line. And so it'll be a first down for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies at the 37-yard line. Or excuse me, 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line. And so another shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, with the running back in the backfield. Seth Frazier looking for his 5th touchdown before halftime. Gets the end around to the wide receiver. He's going up the field, going to the 20 and down at the 18-yard line. Another great run by the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies.
Takes it across the 20. That's going to be enough for another Thunder Ridge.
Seth Frazier may have 100 yards rushing and 100 yards passing.
Warrior tackle made by number 20.
He's been on fire this game as he looks to carry the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies to a great season. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. 4:22 left to go in the second quarter. Thunder Ridge Grizzlies up 27-0 against the Warriors. Seth Frazier looking for his 5th touchdown. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 wide receivers to the right. Looking left side. Throws the fadeaway on the left side of the field. And it is a touchdown for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. His 4th touchdown that Seth Frazier has gotten. Thunder is just walking away from this game as they are up 33-0 as they await the extra point. The last extra point that happened, it was a muffed snap, and so they couldn't get off the extra point, and it was an interception for the Warriors. 33-0, Thunder Ridge is up with 4:04 left to go. They seem like they are moving the ball more efficiently than the Warriors. Schmidt on the extra point, and it is blocked. So that's another missed extra point as the snaps have not been good. So it's 33-0, Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. 4:04 left to go into the half. This is a blowout so far for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies as they look to keep this momentum going into the second half of this game. So the kickoff awaiting for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies as they look to get another stop on defense as they prevented the Warriors from getting 2 touchdowns from the red zone. And with 4:04 left to go, the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies look like they're walking away from this game. And the kickoff is underway, and it is a flag on the play, so it will be stopped. So the referee stopped the play for, I think it was a false start for Thunder Ridge. So they have to redo the kickoff. That is a beautiful night in Highlands Ranch with 69 degrees. And so Grizzlies elect to re-kick after that, a kick that was actually landed at the 1 yard line. And so the kickoff is underway, and it is a big kick, and it looks like it's going to be in the end zone. Vasquez fields the ball, but since it was in the end zone, it was deemed a touchback. Now the Warriors need to do something if they want to even come back, as they've been in the red zone twice and haven't scored once. Thunder Ridge has a 33-point lead, and it looks like that Thunder Ridge may win this game, and it hasn't even been halftime yet. The Warriors need to do something else on offense because so far it hasn't been working out yet, as the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies defense has been stopped. And so it's an I formation, handoff to the running back, and it's going to be a down at about the 27, 28-yard line, and that will be close to a first down, but I think it will be 2nd and 2. Derek Pacheco with the tackle. An I formation, handoff to the running back again, and it looks like he got stopped for a loss of yardage, as it'll bring 3rd down with 3:23 left to go in the second quarter. Thunder Ridge up 33-0. Third and 2 at the 28-yard line. 3:07 left to go in the second quarter, as the Far Northeast Warriors have a lot of discussing to do at halftime. Another I formation for the Far Northeast Warriors, as the Thunder Ridge defense has been able to contain it, and the pitch off, and it was almost a tackle, but it looks like there was a flag thrown on the play, maybe on the Far Northeast Warriors. So it'll be just shy at the 35, but it is a flag, and it looks like it may be on Thunder Ridge. And it's a face smack on Thunder Ridge, so that will move the ball up for the Warriors, as they need to get a score before halftime. So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Warriors at the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line with 2:30 left to go. As another pitch to the 45 and gets tackled at about the 43-yard line. Tyler Doyle with another tackle. He's been a very big part of this Thunder Ridge defense, as he has a lot of tackles in just the first half. He's been all around on this field. So Thunder Ridge with a 2nd and 2. The Warriors with the 2nd and 2. Thunder Ridge defense hoping to stop them once again. 1:50 left to go until halftime. Handoff to the running back, gets the first down, and gets down at around the 38-yard line. So it'll be a first down for the Warriors, trying to put up another score for the for the Warriors to decrease the lead before halftime. Seth Frazier has been electric this game with 5 touchdowns in the first half, 4 passing, 1 rushing, 2 of them being to Tyler Hunter, 1 being to Jack Horsford, and 1 being to Chase Tompkins, and 1 a rushing touchdown. So 2 back formation, 2 wide receivers to the right side. As he goes to the right side, looks right side, and it's going to be under pressure, and that's going to be incomplete. Very good play by the Thunder Ridge defense, as they've been getting to the quarterback every single play. So it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line, and it stops the clock at 1:15. If Thunder Ridge gets his defensive stop before time runs out, they may be able to get another touchdown on the board. So Andy Martinez needs to control his offense and needs to get a touchdown or even a field goal just to get them onto the board. Another two-back formation, one wide receiver to the left, one wide receiver to the right. Looks to the right side, and it's another blitz for Thunder Ridge as he gets sacked. And that will be a sack at the 44-yard line. This Thunder Ridge defense has been all over the quarterback. As it's going to be 1 minute left to go as the clock looks like it's going to run down. So Thunder Ridge with a 33-0 lead with 50 seconds left to go until halftime. And 3rd and 15 at the 43-yard line. Andy Martinez needs to look for a deep ball pass in order to get a touchdown or even set them up for a field goal. They had a chance for a field goal in the first quarter, but it was missed to the right side of the field goal post. So Andy Martinez gets the snap, and he's looking to the right side. Another blitz by Thunder Ridge, and it's another sack. It's a fumble, actually. And it looks like it's going to be a flag thrown. With 19 seconds left, Max Hughes, has gone back to the quarterback on multiple plays. So a flag was thrown down on the field, awaiting the call by the referees as they discuss what the flag is on. Intentional grounding by the offense. So that'll push the ball even further back, and I think it'll be a 4th down. As it looks like the punt team is coming out. With 19 seconds left, who knows, Thunder Ridge may get a punt return touchdown to get them another touchdown. As Seth Frazier already has 5 touchdowns in this game. Chase Tompkins, is back to receive. A flag is thrown on the field. He gets at the 15-yard line, returns it to the left side of the field, looking for open field, gets open field, goes to the left side. He goes, and he's down at the 43-yard line. An electric return by Chase Tompkins, but there is a flag on the field, as it may be on Thunder Ridge. So everyone on the Thunder Ridge sideline is having great plays as the special teams with a long return, the offense with 5 touchdowns, and the defense holding the Warriors to 0 points before halftime. This is a great first game for Thunder Ridge as they come back after their COVID season. It looks like they're still discussing what the flag is. So it'll be offsetting penalties. And it'll be a replay 4th down with 4 seconds left to go. Let's hope Chase Tompkins can get another electric return and maybe bring this back all the way, as he has a receiving touchdown already in this game. So it'll be another punt with 4 seconds left to go. The Warriors may want to just hold the ball so they can waste the clock. And it's a low snap, almost blocked, but it's a great punt by Andy Martinez. And it's going to roll. It's as Chase Tompkins picks up the ball and is looking for open field as he gets done, and he's out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So that will be halftime. Thunder Ridge up 33-0 after 2 quarters, and Thunder Ridge with an electric play. Seth Frazier with 5 touchdowns, 2 to Tyler Hunter, 1 to Jack Horsford, and 1 to Chase Tompkins. They hope to put even more points on the board in the second half.
Let's give it up for Thunder Ridge's Palm Team!
Grizzly fans. Thunder Ridge is up 33-0 against the far Northeast Warriors, and it is a blowout so far. As Thunder Ridge wants to keep continuing their huge first game. Seth Frazier with 5 touchdowns, 4 passing, 1 rushing. 2 of his passing touchdowns were to Tyler Hunter, 1 was to Chase Tompkins, and 1 was to Jack Horsford, all perfect throws. So far Northeast does receive in the second half as Thunder Ridge wants to get another defensive stop. So far, the far Northeast Warriors has had 2 red zone trips and has 0 points from it. So as we wait the kickoff, Thunder Ridge is up 33-0, and it is the start of the third quarter as the kickoff is underway, and it is a very low kick at about the 5-yard line. He muffs the punt at the 10-yard line, runs for it. He goes up the left side of the hash marks and gets wrapped down at about the 13-yard line. A good kick for the kickoff kicker and a muffed return for the far Northeast Warriors. So Andy Martinez looks to put some points up on the board as they want to get a comeback going in the third quarter. A single back formation, Andy Martinez gives it to the running back up the middle, and it is stuffed. It'll be a gain of about 2 yards, but another Thunder Ridge defense stop on first down. It'll be a second down and about 8. So Andy Martinez on a second down and 6 at the 18-yard line with 11:14 left to go. Another I formation gives it to the running back as he gets a lot of open field, and it gets wrapped down at the 33-yard line. A first down for the far Northeast Warriors. So Andy Martinez leading this drive once again, wanting to get close to the end zone to get a touchdown or maybe even a close field goal. Hands it off to the running back again up the middle, and it is stuffed. It'll be a gain of 3 yards, so it'll be a second down and 7. All right, so Andy Martinez, number 7 for the Far Northeast Warriors, did win the spring tournament against Boulder 34-0 as he wants to get another win, but it looks like it's going to be Thunder's game. Hand off to the running back up the middle again, and it'll be down at the 41-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, so it'll be a 2nd and 2 when All right, so Andy Martinez with a 3rd and 3 at the 40-yard line. Wants to get this first down, but Thunder Ridge defense has been holding up. Another run up the middle, and it is first down at around the 44-yard line. So first down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Andy Martinez trotting back onto the field after discussing a play with his head coach, Tony Lindsley Sr. I formation for the Northeast Warriors as they look to await the snap. Gets the snap. Pitch to the running back. Gets some open field, but is eventually stopped at the 44-yard line. So second and 10 for the far Northeast Warriors as they are in I formation, 2 wide receivers to the left side. Gives it to the fullback, and it is stuffed. Thunder Ridge defense has come alive and has stopped all the run attempts by the far Northeast Warriors as they look to try to force them to pass the ball as that's been their strong suit this game. So third down and 9 at the 45-yard line. Andy Martinez with the gun formation looks to the left side of his arm. It's a blitz by Thunder Ridge, and it's nowhere to be thrown. So it'll be a fourth down and 9 for the Northeast Warriors as they might need to go for it, or else Thunder Ridge will walk away with this game. Low snap, but it is a good punt by Andy Martinez. Chase Tompkins gets the ball at the 10-yard line, running to the right side of the field, getting some open space, and goes down the right sideline, trucks a man at the 30-yard line. So now the Thunder Ridge offense gets the ball as Seth Frazier leads the offense with 5 touchdowns, 1 rushing, 4 passing, and he's having a great night. So at the 30-yard line, it's first and 10 for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. A shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 wide receivers left. J.D. Rickford in the backfield with Seth Frazier, who's having the best night of his life. Seth Frazier gets the ball. It's muffed, and it's handed off to the running back as he falls down. And it'll be a loss of about 3 yards. So it'll be second and 14, at the 26-yard line. Seth Frazier gets the ball. 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Motions 1 wide receiver, Chase Tompkins, and it's an end around to Chase Tompkins. He gets nowhere, but stiff arms the man and is down at the 26-yard line. So Thunder Ridge not able to produce anything on offense, but hopefully they can get a big play right here with a pass by Seth Frazier. Trips wide receivers to the right. Seth Frazier waits the snap. 5:35 left to go. Thunder is still up 33-0 after that amazing first half. Seth Frazier gets the ball, fakes the screen, goes to HB screen, and they have a lot of blockers. Looking for the first down, stumbles a little bit, and gets down to around the 39-yard line. So it's going to be a yard short of the first down, but will Thunderbirds go for it? The Thunderbirds Grizzlies are going for it, so trips wide receivers to the right side. One to the left side. Seth Frazier tries a hard count, and it is stopped. It's a timeout by Far Northeast. So Thunderbirds hurries up to the line. QB sneak fumbled by Seth Frazier, and it's going to be a stop by the Far Northeast Warriors. Far Northeast with two running backs in the backfield. One wide receiver to each side of the field. He looks to throw. It is pressured, and it is a bad throw. Andy Martinez has been pressured throughout this entire game by the Thunderbirds defense. Coach Neeson knows what to do on defense and on offense. So second down and 10 at the 30-yard line. Handoff to the running back up the middle, and it is stuffed once again. And so it'll be a gain of 2. It'll be third down and 8. Third and 9 for the North Far East Warriors as they look to try to get in the red zone for a touchdown. It hasn't worked out so far this game. 3:50 left to go in the third quarter. Andy Martinez gets pressured again, throws it up to a long one, and it is incomplete. But there is a flag thrown, so it'll be pass interference on Thunderbirds as the refs might need to talk over with it because it looked like it was out of bounds. So it looks like the referees might call off this flag. Oh, it is pass interference on the offense. Wow. So it looks like it'll bring up 4th down and 9 at the 37-yard line. Far Northeast needs to go for it if they want to come back. If they punt, it seems like they have just given up on this game. And it looks like they will go for it. Far Northeast wants to come back from this game because if Thunderbirds can score 33 in the first half, so can Northeast in the second half. And so he drops back to pass. It's a screen, and he is tackled at the 40. So the Thunderbirds offense will get the ball back after that sloppy screen play. So Thunderbirds gets the ball back in a quickly manner as Seth Frazier has 5 touchdowns this game as he looks to put up more. Thunderbirds has 4 wide receivers out. Handoff to the running back. Up the middle. No one knows it. And he's going at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Grizzlies! J.D. Rickford. What a fake by the Thunderbirds offense. And J.D. Rickford just ran it up the middle and no one was near him. What a run. And that will put Thunderbirds up 39-0 in this blowout win with 3:28 left to go. The previous 2 extra points for Thunderbirds, however, have been blocked and intercepted. So, waiting the PAT, gets the high snap, but it is good. Straight down the middle. Now it is a 40-point game. Thunderbirds is in the lead. And it looks like Thunderbirds will come away with this win as it was a very, very good battle for the Thunderbirds offense and defense. This is a great first game for the Thunderbirds Grizzlies as they have had electric first game starts the previous 2 seasons as they've won both first game seasons. And so it will be a kickoff for the Far Northeast Warriors. Waiting the kickoff, and it's a big kick at around the 5-yard line. He is returning up to the right sideline, and it is another tackle at around the 25-yard line. So Thunderbirds defense back on the field after the offense keeps scoring in a fast-paced time. So, the Far Northeast Warriors just look like they want to run out this game. 2:35 left to go as the clock keeps going. Andy Martinez, if he does want to try to come back, they have to get a 1-play touchdown for the next 7 drives. And it looks like they're handing it off the middle again. A break tackle. He's going up the middle of the field and gets tackled at the 39-yard line. A great run for the running back. Antavius Hughes on the run. Will Fisher on the tackle as he is a sophomore. So Andy Martinez goes back to pass, and it is right through the hands of the wide receiver. That was intended for number 3, Aaron Banks. Andy Martinez just hasn't seemed like he has gotten anything for that offense. Derek Pacheco with that forced incompletion. So the far northeast Warriors look like they are in the I formation. Hand off to the running back up the middle, and it goes for a lot of yards, but it is again tackled at around the 47, 46-yard line. So it'll be a third down and about 3 or 2. So as 30 seconds left in the third quarter, Thunder still up 40-0 after that electric first half. And the far northeast Warriors handed up the middle once again, and it is a first down, but there is a flag on the play. Awaiting the flag, this may come back and leave it as a third and long, or it will be a first down for the far northeast Warriors. Actually, they marked them just short of the first down, awaiting the flag. Holding on the offense on number 70, Martin Alarcone, who is a freshman. So that will bring it back 10 yards. So it'll be a third and 10 at the 40-yard line as the end of the third quarter has just ended. So, and far northeast Warriors with a new quarterback, number 10, James Arity. And it is going to be short. It'll be right at the 50-yard line, so it'll depend on whether or not it'll be a first down. So it looks like it will be a first down and 10 at the 50-yard line. And it looks like both backups for each team have come into this game as Thunderbirds leads at 40-0 with the new quarterback for the far northeast Warriors, James Arity. So another I formation for the far northeast Warriors. A fake handoff looking past the field, and it's going to be a sack fumble. And Thunder Ridge defense has recovered the fumble, so that is 2 turnovers for the Thunder Ridge defense. An interception in the early first quarter, and now a fumble that goes Thunder Ridge's way. So Thunder Ridge may look to put up another touchdown before the end of this game. The Thunder Ridge's defense has been stellar as they've had a shutout this entire game and have stopped the Far Northeast Warriors in 2 red zone trips. So Thunder Ridge in a shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Running back in the backfield. Gets the ball, hands it off to the... It's a read option back to the quarterback. And it's a new quarterback for Thunder Ridge. And the new quarterback is number 12. So Thunder Ridge in another shotgun formation. Hands it off to the running back. A big hit. Damon Jacobson with that handoff, and it gets about 3 or 2 yards, and it'll be a 3rd down and about 4. So 3rd and 4 at the 37-yard line. Thunder Ridge up 40-0 with 9 minutes left to go in this game. Another shotgun formation for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Running back in the backfield, Damon Jacobson. Motion from the wide receiver, and it's going to be to the wide receiver. A pancake block by the running back. That was a great block by Damon Jacobson. And Richard Okuno with the handoff. But, man, that was a great block by that running back. So 4th down and 4. Thunders looks like they want to go for it with 8:12 left to go in this game. And it's another shotgun formation. 2 to the left, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. And it's going to be a flag. Illegal substitution on the offense. And so it'll be a 4th down and 9 for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. And it looks like they still want to go for it. So they're at the 42-yard line with 7:25 left to go in this game. They are going to go for it. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Running back in the backfield. He waits the snap. Gets the snap, looking down the field, scrambles, tries to get to the 1st down. He gets to the 1st down and more, and he gets down to the 25-yard line. Another 1st down for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. And so it'll be a 1st down and 10 at the 24-yard line with 6:50 left to go in this game. Thunder Ridge will come away with this win. It'll just be depending on the score if they want to get another touchdown. So a shotgun formation for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 1 running back in the backfield. He gets the snap, looking to the right side, throws right side, and it is overthrown on the right side of the field. And Cooper Keir's pass is an incomplete. And so with 6 minutes left to go, Thunder Ridge wants to put up another touchdown before the end of this game. The Far Northeast Warriors have looked bad on both sides of the field as they have created 2 turnovers on offense and had 2 red zone trips come back, and the defense has led up 40 points. The quarterback gets the snap, a fake handoff to the running back gets the handoff, and it's at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be a 3rd down and about 11 at the 25-yard line. Excuse me, the 24-yard line. So it's 3rd and 13 at the 27-yard line. 5:20 left to go in this game. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Damon Jacobson back in the backfield. Quarterback gets the snap, looking to the right side of the field, going back left. A screen to Damon Jacobson. He has a lot of open field. The 20, the 15, the 10, and down at the 5-yard line. What a play by the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. Damon Jacobson has proved to be a great running back for this team, as he's gotten a lot of yards, both passing and rushing, and had a pancake block. And so it'll be a 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Thunder is looking to get another touchdown on the board, which would be their 7th of the game. Seth Frazier having 5 of those, and J.D. Rickford having 1 long run. And so the quarterback waits the snap. Another shotgun with three wide receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Gives it to Damon Jacobson. It's a touchdown, Grizzlies! Damon Jacobson with a touchdown. And it looks like the backups are electric also. And so that'll be 46-0 with 3:56 left to go. They're just letting this play clock run down so this game can be over. With a great run by Damon Jacobson. That's his first touchdown. 3:40 left to go until the end of the game hits. And Thunder's defense has still let up a shutout. And an extra point awaits. Gets the snap, and it is down the middle. 47-0 Thunder Ridge. It is a slaughter. So Thunder Ridge awaiting the kickoff, as it is 47-0 with 2:40 left to go in this game. So waiting the kickoff for Thunder Ridge. Far northeast, back at the 10-yard line for this kickoff. And it is a long and high kick at the 10-yard line, fielded by the Far Northeast Warriors. And he gets a good juke and gets a big hit at the 30, around the 30-yard line. Big hit. And so Far Northeast Warriors lining up at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 with 1:27 left to go in this game. An I formation. He gets the handoff to the fullback, and it's a fumble, and Thunder Ridge has recovered. Does Coach Neeson want to get another touchdown before the end of the game to put a mark for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies defense and offense? 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies with 1 minute left to go. And they keep rolling that clock because this game is over. So at the 30-yard line, the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies have decided they will take a knee to end this game. The final score being 47-0, Thunder Ridge Grizzlies win in a blowout against the Far Northeast Warriors. Seth Frazier, 5 touchdowns, 2 to Tyler Hunter, 1 to Jack Horsford, 1 to Chase Tompkins, and a rushing touchdown. Touchdown by J.D. Rickford and a touchdown by Damon Jacobson. And we will see you later.